Detective Conan, or Case Closed, whatever you want to call it, is a show that came on Cartoon Network that is actually a very, very good show as well. It's kind of like One Piece, Pokemon, in the sense of it has a lot of episodes, it has a lot of characters, similar to Gintama. You get lots of different characters that you get to meet, and the show has been going on, I believe, since the early 80s. It's a very chill show. It's literally just kind of like it's kind of like a Scooby-Doo detective kind of thing. So you're gonna like it if you like Scooby-Doo, any type of Hanna-Barbera type of cartoon. If you like City Hunter right here, this is like a kid's version of City Hunter, pretty much. You know, it's not a lot of sexual stuff going on. It's just more of a mystery show. It's something very relaxing to watch, to go to sleep to. That's something that I really enjoyed about it when I used to watch it as a kid. It kind of reminds me of Astro Boy a little bit, probably because they were both made kind of like way back in the day. You know, even though Astro Boy was made like 20 years before, I think Astro Boy was made is one of the first, it was one of the very first anime that came out. So yeah, and it's still one of my favorites too. I'm gonna do a video on Astro Boy sooner or later, and I'm gonna put it on one of these. You know, I might put it up here where Gintama is or whatever. But yeah, so basically, Detective Conan, or Case Closed, is about a teenage boy who solves mysteries, but then he ends up shrinking down and becoming a kid again. He still ends up going and doing mysteries. And again, it's nothing. It's not like the show is super deep, but this show is like a comfort show. You will get a lot of comfort in the show. All right, it's very relaxing to watch. You know, and I always kind of have a soft spot for these kind of choppy looking 80s, 90s anime. Like, you know, Detective Conan, we have, where is it at? Is it not on this list? Well, Pokemon is one of the choppier ones. Let's see, what else we have on here? Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like the Zatch Bell, like the kind of choppy looking anime shows are some of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have a lot of them. I'm a sucker for like the card game shows like Digimon or Dinosaur King, stuff like that as well. But this one is very homely, very relaxing. This is like an anime that you would show like your girlfriend, like if she has never watched anime before. This is like a really good, relaxing one that you could have just on in the background, have her watch it. I would also recommend Inuyasha too, if you're trying to get like your girlfriend into like more relaxed anime shows where you don't have to do too much thinking. Like, yeah, it's a kind of a detective show, but it's not like overly analytical, like on some like Code Geass, Death Note kind of thing, where you got to think too much. It's more of a relaxing detective show, like Scooby-Doo. You know, when you're watching Scooby-Doo, you ain't got to think that hard. You already know who the villain is in every episode of Scooby-Doo. It basically tells you who the villain is at the beginning of the episode, like literally. So this is one I would recommend if you just want kind of a relaxing, fun, nice little, show to watch. I mean, there's not really much to say about it. It's just a detective show, pretty much. There's also another one that's very similar called Lupin the Third. I would recommend that one as well if you like the detective kind of Scooby-Doo kind of vibes. That one is a little more adult because Lupin like runs around trying to get women, and then City Hunter right here is a little more adult than that because Yo Saiba, he be running around trying to get the hoes too. You feel me? Next we might do Soul Eater or Dragon Ball Z or Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not really sure yet, but I hope you guys enjoy this one. Peace and blessings. Take care. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.